if I can't take it to the bank, I'm good. So, and what they do oftentimes too, because the hardest work or the most competent employees do not get promoted. More often, it's a lot easier on your manager when they have a competent employee. So they're not going to promote you to anything, because no, they will have to micromanage the next person who comes into that role. If you make their job easier, they're not promoting you. You're stuck where you are. And that also work against you when you're going for a job somewhere else, because you're going to be like, you've been working at this company for 10 years and you were in the same role. What went wrong? Obviously you were mediocre. When no, I wasn't. I was so good at the job that I was doing that they did not want to promote me to anything else, because they know that this is one function that we don't have to worry about. And so it works against you. Then there's also the politics of the culture of the organization, where they only promote people who are kind of obsequious, suck up to them, who are friends with managers and carry news about this employer, that employee. Those are the persons who get promoted. The culture fits. And that is why you end up with people in leadership who are incompetent, because it is not merit-based. It is nepotism. Who can we manipulate? Who will go out there and do whatever we tell them to do in terms of the injustices that we want to visit upon staff? Oh, you can't get the holiday off and we're not paying double time. They'll get the idiot to come out and tell you, because they're so frightened for the title that they will do anything. And now those people become toxic, make the workplace toxic. Because if you look, half the time is the least competent person gets the promotion, and everybody's wondering like, how the hell did this happen? Clearly this John is the most competent person, the hardest worker, getting all the awards, this, that, and that. But John is not a culture fit. The managers don't like John in that respect. Either because John is so good we can't afford to move John, because then it now means that we will have to do more work, because we're going to have to micromanage those people. Because more often than not, a competent worker is doing at least two persons' job. The work of two people. When I left the hotel, I spoke to the assistant reservation manager about 3 weeks ago, because we were friends, right? We kept in touch, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, what you were doing is 3 people doing it now. 3 people. Because nobody could manage the volume of work that you were doing. 3 people. They hired to do my job. So at the end of the day, you are stuck. Not because you can't be management or whatever. Because, well, we can't replace you. So it now becomes, you're being penalized for being good at your job. And then there is this culture fit. So it's not a meritocracy. Okay, this person is malleable. We can manipulate them. We can have them as our little, errand boy or whatever the case might be. So we promote them to supervisor. And though they become a thorn in the employee's side. They're not, so they get the promotion and they probably get a little bump in pay. So they're not even getting what a supervisor is supposed to be getting anyway. And they know they have this monster that they set up on the employees to terrorize them. So meritocracy in the organization is a myth. Promotions don't always mean progress. And more often than not, is the hard workers are penalized for being hard workers. The good employees are being penalized for being good. Because you're so good at your job, we can't afford to promote you. We have to promote somebody else. And so mediocrity becomes the order of the day.